let us light a bonfire and get on back to Firelink. What time we got? 11:30. So maybe what we'll do, so my plan was to get the Rite of Kindling so that we would then be able to use that in the DLC. So I think what we're gonna do is go kill the Hydra and kind of set things up for the DLC so that next stream we can go to it. Let me real quick though, we want to repair everything essentially. We can take the Sunlight Maggot off as well, which that feels pretty good. Because as cool of a helmet as it is, it's not as cool as just being normal Wanderer. Oh, we got Mask of the Father too. Maybe this is our new look. Hello. I love the masks. All right, let's see. Give me a Wanderer hood. All right, and let's do some leveling up. The sun? You want me to go? Do you want me to Solare it? We were dressed like this a little bit earlier. Where is it? Did I pass it? There it is. Just proudly display how we killed our best friend. There we go. We can still air for this next little bit. Oh, maybe not. I forgot that there's the chain legging noise. That'll drive me insanity. We'll leave the sun shield on for now. How about that? Oh, you were just happy to see the sun because we're not underground anymore. I understand. I fully agree. But we can do the Sunbro shield. I take that back as well. Sorry. Nothing I have told you is true. All right. We need to go where? We want to go to Darkroot Basin. What is my fastest way to get there? None of the Anor Londos. Is it just to run there from Andre? What place was it that we unlocked the shortcut? Was it Havel's Tower? I can't believe we don't. Why don't we have a warp for the other garden bonfire? Have I not been there since we got the Lord vessel? Is that how that works? We could leave from Valley of the Drakes if we were like leaving from New Londo. Could try that. I think that would work. Plus there's that item over there that the Drakes are guarding that we've not done anything with. What's the ember we have too that Andre was talking to us about not being able to do anything with? Flame ember. Okay, which is for the blacksmith that we did not meet. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Ooh, I pissed off that hollow by Goomba stomping him. Sorry, bud. Truly not my intention. Nope, I don't want any kisses, thanks. All right, so which way do I have to go? I think it's up over here. There is a dark wraith to worry about in here, right? Yeah. Fuck on out of here. Oh, I pissed off two of them. Just handing out riposts. You get a riposte. You get a riposte. That feels pretty good after how much shit they gave us. So wait, how do I get to... I'm trying to find the big double door that we opened when we opened the seal, because that opens into Valley of the Drakes. But where was it? That'll get me killed. Oh, hi, bud. That legit startled me. Oh, you idiot. You took a 4-step drop and gave up your back. I can get to Valley of the Drakes from Firelink down the elevator. What up, Dev? How are you, buddy? Is that an item that we hadn't seen previous? The ghost I don't want to deal with, though. I'm not putting myself in a good spot here. I think this is the way that we took to get to Four Kings. Oh boy. I'll just derp every riposte attempt. Played some Magic. Love it. Was it like a tournament setting or just playing with some buddies, Dev? Nice. Commander with the buddies. I've never played any Commander. I was into Magic the Gathering a very long time ago. And so Commander like wasn't a thing. But it seems like a neat gameplay mode. Ah, that's what I want. Okay. This dude's really gonna kill me as soon as we find it. That seems fitting. That's all right. That's actually relatively close now that I know which turn it is. Wait, isn't there a second elevator once I go down here? convincing people I'm not the big threat. Yo, Dev, that is like one of my favorite mechanics in, you know, Magic would be a great example, but just board games in general. There's a lot of like, it's a lot of board games that I play that are competitive without being like openly hostile. And I love that feeling of being like, you know, oh, look over here. Look how close this person is to winning. Who, me? No, I'm not even accomplishing anything. Don't worry about that. Is this what I'm thinking of? Yes. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I was doing all kinds of extra work for no goddamn reason because I forgot we already had a shortcut. And an item I never picked up, apparently. Oh, the witch set. It's Witch Beatrice. We'll read that at campfire time at the end of the stream. She's the one you can summon to help you with Moonlight. Dude, this guy's like 10 dudes and is buffing them. I just have a guy who can heal me. And then you proceed to nuke the board. Exactly. Like, no, me? I ain't doing nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right. Yeah, because the Undead Dragon is up here and we never effed with him. So maybe it's time to finally do this. Yeah, because there's the seal over there. All right. Sir, I am falling for none of your bullshit. That bullshit, however, I will fall for. Ow. Really? Just puke in the middle, dog. I know I'm not in the middle, but you can still puke in it. I don't know why I didn't hit A faster to eliminate the item screen there. Okay. I can't string multiple shots together. He's just got too much punch. Big Undead Chungus. He's the second Big Undead Chungus. Because we went and fought the one in the painted world before we fought him. I don't know that I'll even bother fighting him. We might just go collect the items and leave him be. It actually looks like he's just like, that's his bed. Like it's just a convenient spot where he can sleep while his like mangled back half can just chill and dangle off the edge. So I'm kind of being rude. Well, so the speed, yes, Afterlife, but also the big thing with that version of him versus the painted world version of him, the one in the painted world doesn't do, I don't think at least, I don't think he has the same swipe attack, because if you're in the center and he does a claw attack, I think it just bashes down because it's, you have enough time to get out, draw the attack to the middle, be it a melee or a puke, and then like relocate and attack from the sides. That's how I'm remembering it anyway. What's up, Vivi? We didn't win. I guess in Dark Souls it's a matter of what constitutes a win, and we have enjoyed a win tonight. We beat a boss and claimed a Lord Soul for ourselves. So strictly speaking, Logus has had a pretty good night. Welcome in. One more Lord down. We're up to 3 Lords down. So the time of the Age of Fire is ticking away here for the folks of Lordran. Oh, he stays awake now too, right? Okay. I think these are just Proud Knight souls. No, and a Store Straight Sword and the Dragon Crush Shield. Okay. Sure. 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 Just Wombo. Just Wombo. Lord Soul is hot out tonight. That's fine. He's just grumpy because he knows I took all his good treasure, and now we're just gonna run past him. The bad news is gonna be we're getting close to the end of the stream. We're not gonna have too much in the way of attempts to kind of get the road paved for the DLC stuff. So if I can't like one-shot-ish the Hydra, we might have to wait and do that on Saturday. What I might do between now and then, if this doesn't work successfully, off stream I might go and at least get myself over there so that it's not all this running around to try and figure out the easiest way to get there. That was his shield. The dragon crest is him. I stole a family heirloom. No, that was my uncle's. Yeah, he is behind Havel, but I can't for the life of me remember the fastest way to do that. I think we would just have to go up and go through the Berg, right? Because isn't it the Berg Tower? It's like the same tower that you go to fight Taurus Demon, but instead of going up, you go down. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So if this is not gonna work, we'll try that in a minute. At least this way though, we got these extra items that I've been ignoring over here. Have a good day, sir. Thank you. I appreciate your shield. Yeah, so this over here that we're coming up to now is the opposite side of that view we keep getting when we look out from New Londo. I forgot we're gonna have to deal with these drakes. We did just get ourselves. How? Really? Oh, it needs faith to wield it. That makes total sense. Damn you. All right. That's fine. Oh, big whiff. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like the tickles. My God. The sound mix for some of the enemy audio drives me absolutely crazy because they're just so disparately loud from one another. Oh no! What a fool I've been. There is an item above the bridge here that I want. Sir, if you could stop, please. So like I say, all in all, it's not so bad that we had to come over here. Try and fly away. It's 4 of them. I don't want to fight all of you. If I get like a one at a time situation, maybe. He was like, nuh-uh. I am not interested. This dude, he's going hard. The strafe. It looks like it's 2 for a stagger. Yeah, okay. So as long as I can get behind them once, they're pretty much donezo. I don't remember how many of you I get all at once here. I just watched Gandalfarian do this not too long ago. The Brigand set and yet another spider shield. It's like 85 spider shields near Blighttown. They're like, look, when we designed this, we assumed you were gonna have this shield. So if you don't, you're really gonna need it. All right, and the last two come as a 2-for-1. They don't do that much damage. Well, it looked like for a second there, I might have only got one of them. Ooh, no thank you. Yep. Stay nice and close to each other. No, don't do that though. God, you're freaking out now, team. Oh, really? He dodged that? He got jukes. This is unbelievable. I would really just like to fight you guys. Stop hopping around. Alright, so you're gone. What do these guys try? Dragon scale? Yeah, alright, so you can farm some dragon scale. Perfectly choreographed for a little bit. Yeah, we were just like, it was like Lordran's version of line dancing. They were just trying to duck me. They watched me kill a bunch of other drakes and they were like, I don't know. The red tear stone ring. All right, so there's all of that. And then where is, so this is the seal. So that would take me into New Londo. So one of these is Havel's Tower. How else do you get into Valley of the Drakes? Come in from Blighttown. Did I just have this whole map wrong? No. Okay, there is something over here. Hamburger Logus. So where am I here? A bonfire we have never lit. So clearly this is not retreaded territory. Darkroot Basin, okay. Cool. So we did eventually get to Darkroot Basin. It was just the most circumnavigatory way I could have done it. Come on. Fight me, coward. There's a lot of weird side. Excuse you? It was a single repulse Black Knight. There's been a lot of weird side paths that I've stumbled upon. Oh my god, it's the Grass Crest Shield that I've just not seen anyone else get to in a very long time because I'm taking the weirdest routes. So that's probably a big part of it, is that I am taking the dumbest ways to get everywhere. So Grass Crest Shield we could wind up using. Again, that's one of those items that I've got kind of on the maybe not, because that's the way everyone plays it list. But we've reached a point now, especially once we're into the DLC content, some of that chivalry that I've held for playing it in at least a way that makes me feel like I've earned it despite my previous knowledge of the game, some of that is probably about to go out the window. All right. So this is the basin proper, yeah? Yeah, there's our Hydra friend. Okay. Cool. So we're at the best possible bonfire for it too. Large soul of a nameless. We got some crystal boys. Oof. Unnecessary. I suppose the plus 15 claymore is already kind of a condemnation against me trying to play it in a quote-unquote not standard fashion. All right, Hydra, if you could time your attack here for when I don't have crystals to deal with, that'd be great. Get out of here. Really? Through the rock? I honestly thought that I was going to be safe there. I appreciate your continued dedication. Those things look like they're tracking me a little bit. I'd like some kind of referee's check on the Hydra to make sure he's playing by the rules. So I don't, for the life of me, know how far we can go before I die here. I'd like to avoid a just walk to my death situation. Looks like right about there. Oh, I don't have the rusted iron ring on. That seems foolhardy. The night set. Stand up and swing, Logus. You should not do that because you're not going to hit me from here. All right, you know what? Where's my rusted iron ring? That's how little respect I have for you, Hydra. I'm just going to switch rings literally in the middle of the fight. Where's my edge? Okay. Ooh, that would hit me. Shit, I could be in trouble. Okay. Finally knocking heads off. As I know you graduated to the next level, you're not wrong. To not have just like controller gripping terror as you're facing down an enemy. There's got to be a better way to dodge him, though. Just drink a potion on his way in. Sure. All right, bud. Come on. Really? Yeah, let him hit me with the shield and then switch over. We're gonna humanity here. Oh boy. Crush it! Oh, you fool. That was your chance. Yeah, alright. I gotta be quick on the switch though afterwards. But it does work. Almost there. We wound up killing the one in Ash Lake without cutting off all the heads. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. That's all right. We don't have to face the night this time. We don't have to switch to the rusted iron ring halfway through. We've secretly got a lot going for us. God. That is such a Dark Souls death. It's the kind of death that in any other video game you would be out of your chair screaming or punching something, but in Dark Souls you can just kind of assess the situation and summarize it into, I done fucked up. I made a boo-boo and it cost me dearly. Alright, a single double hand R2 takes care of those guys, which is very good to know. Okay. Oh, or I can just have Hydra take care of him for me. That's fine. That one looks cinematic as fuck. All right. Oh, a little bit off on your aim there, bud. All right, we're gonna do this. You are a sizable boy. I feel like this one's bigger than the one in Ash Lake. All right, I can't Night Shield through the water burst. Take what is mine, what is owed to me. Terrible shot. Alright, getting kind of close to the edge. Gotta be careful. Oh boy. I don't have to freak out. Like, I can wait for his heads to come to me a little bit too. Man, it does not help with how much dust and debris and shit he kicks up. It makes it very hard to, like, react once I hit him. Oh, you tried to bait me off the edge, and I don't appreciate that of you. No, get him. Okay. I was like, look, we can't leave shots on the board. All right. Come on, dummy. No, that's too close to the edge for my liking. I've learned my lesson. Why don't you attack me out here? No, the water gun's not going to do it. He hit me. You're always going to attack over here. So wait, let me see if I can see where you are so that I can avoid dying. I mean, you have to be a place I can hit you, right? That's the edge of the water. I'm not going to do that. Like, that's the drop right there. My God. That's just your pattern, is you always do that? All right, so hang on a minute. Let's run to shore. Can I get you to attack if I'm moving to your right? Do you do a different? You're just gonna water jet from here, right? Ugh. Go far right? Well, I don't know how far I'm able to go. I'm like trying to make sure I can still see the collision box for the edge of the lake. Did I get him? We got him. We got him. Dragon scale and the Dusk crown ring. And then I believe the Dusk crown ring is only part of it, right? Don't I have to go and kill a golem over here? Or is that later? I love when you get into this little alcove, the audio profile changes entirely. Okay, so the golem must be later. We gotta talk to Dusk first. Do I have to be human to talk to Dusk? I think we do, because we have to summon her. So let me do this. The red golem. Don't I need to... I don't know if you get him right away, though. Hang on, let me quit the game and see if he shows up. I think I need to talk to Dusk. Nope, he's here. You're right, Afterlife. Okay, cool. Oh, Dusk is trapped in him. That, I think you are correct. Yeah. Hi, Dusk.
So, 'tis thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Sure.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond word. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Bye, Dusk. So she's got a summon sign available on the edge of the lake now. So let me hit a homeward bone. We're a little past stream time. We're gonna go read some item descriptions, and that sets us up. We're gonna have to make a quick jaunt into the Duke's archives, but then afterwards we'll be good to go. This is why you never sign anything. Sign a bank contract, and then all of a sudden you appear in the bank basement. All right, back in good old Firelink Shrine. It's time to read some items. I don't know that we really picked up anything of note in the standard item category other than... No, not even a new soul, right? Yeah, okay. Key items, we got the white titanite slab, which I don't think says anything different. Nah. We did get the Lord Soul of Gravelord Nito. Soul of Gravelord Nito, first of the dead. This Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Gravelord Nito administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. We also got the Rite of Kindling. This secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindlings so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process, in the same manner that they restore their hallowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. That is a phenomenal line. Nothing else new in key items. Did we get, yeah, we got Remedy. Sorcery of the Red Robed Yolva, one of the sealers of New Londo. Reduced bleeding and poison buildup and undo various poisonous effects. One of New Londo's unique healing sorceries. Perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. So this remedy spell actually would be very useful in the Nido fight, and you get it right before the Nido fight, don't you? No, she gave us replenishment. Common miracle amongst cleric knights, gradual HP restoration. Beware of the cleric knight blessed by replenishment, for he shall not fall easily. And then what did we find weapons wise? The Astora straight sword, I think is a duplicate from the one we got before. We did pick up Lucerne. Halberd with a large, hard, beak-like protrusion inflicts thrust damage. Instead of thrusting like a spear, the wielder of the Lucerne aims to club the head with its hard beak. The Great Scythe, weapon with a long curved blade converted from a wheat harvesting tool. This magnificent, sharp, curved blade instills fear in its opponents. Perhaps it is their survival instinct at work. Excuse me. Beatrice Catalyst. Catalyst belonging to Beatrice, the rogue witch, contrasts with Vinheim catalysts. This ancient catalyst shows signs of being used for age-old sorceries. It has passed the hands of many generations to get here. So this one is different because it scales differently, or what? The Skull Lantern. Skull Lantern of the Catacombs Necromancer droops from his long beard locks. This lantern alights the Tomb of the Giants, Nido's light-devouring domain of death. Also serves as a fire damage strike weapon. So if you don't have the Sunlight Maggot, you can use that. Red and white round shields. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran, featuring an impressive red and white design. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. And then we found the Grass Crest shield. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is lightly imbued with magic, which slightly speeds up stamina recovery. And then armor sets, what do we find? We got the Knight set, I believe. Helm of a lower ranking knight. Despite the thin metal used, the groove texture gives it added protection. That's kind of a bummer. They don't really give you anything on that one, huh? We found the Brigand set. Hood worn by the Brigands who raid mountain hamlets and attack travelers. In addition to protecting against the blazing sun, dust, and sand, it helps them tell friend from foe in the heat of battle. On the armor, the addition of metal over a base of cloth and leather offers good mobility and defense. We might put the Brigand stuff on. We got Beatrice's stuff too in here somewhere. The Witch. Hat of the Rogue Witch, Beatrice. Almost all magic users that employ a wand studied at Dragon School, but Beatrice is one of the few exceptions. She braved the abyss, but did not live to tell of her ordeal. And then I think that was everything. Yeah. Oh, no, Mask of the Father. One of the three masks of the Pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Gravelord and reigns over the catacombs. This mask, belonging to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load. Oh, that's actually pretty helpful. Very cool. Let's throw on a different set to celebrate. Let's put on Beatrice's stuff. We'll be looking fly. There we go. Now we looking good. Looking good.